The following affirmations were inspired by Paul David's book, At Last, a Life. They will help you if you suffer from constant stress or anxiety. You can listen to these affirmations wherever you are throughout your day. You can listen to them while sitting or lying down, or while simply going about your day and letting them play in the background. However, the best times to listen to them are when you wake up in the morning and before you go to bed at night. Let's begin. I stop waiting until I feel well before I start living life. I live my life to the best of my ability now. I stop letting anxiety make choices for me. I stop hoping and wishing I feel better. I go about my life and I do things I want to do despite how I feel. I am getting off the hamster wheel of anxiety and getting on with normal everyday living. I go out, go shopping, go to the gym, meet friends, or do whatever I want despite what thoughts and feelings I have. I do it anyway. I am living as normal a life as I can and letting normal feelings return to me in their own time. I stop putting things off until I feel better. I live my life regardless of how I feel. I understand waiting at home keeps me stuck in anxiety. Action is what brings me to recovery. I understand I have to live as normal a life as possible for normal feelings to return. I go to places and into situations, no matter how I feel, because this is the only way forward. If I feel uncomfortable in a situation, so what? I know I won't be like this forever. I recover by putting myself into situations I want to avoid. I understand the places or situations I want to avoid are fine. It's my thoughts and feelings in these places and situations which need to change. I stop letting my feelings dominate my life. I am starting to live my life again, whether it's socializing, going for a run, taking the dog for a walk, or going swimming. I enjoy the good days and accept there will also be some bad days. I live my life regardless. I am letting my feelings of dread and anxiousness live alongside me and continue living my life until my new me emerges. I am stopping the fighting against how I feel. I understand fighting to control my anxiety keeps me in the cycle and makes me sink deeper into the condition. Instead, I accept my anxiety symptoms and get on with my day. I can start living my life now whether I have anxious symptoms or not. I live life now no matter how I feel. I put myself in situations which make me feel uncomfortable because I know it will bring me to recovery. I am taking anxiety's power away by embracing it. I accept however I feel. If anxiety makes me feel bad, then so be it. I go wherever I want and do whatever I want, while allowing myself to feel however I may feel. I am stopping letting anxiety influence what I do. I am stopping running away from how I feel. I am giving into my anxious feelings and I am stopping trying to control them. I build confidence by going into situations and places despite how anxious and uncomfortable I feel. I am changing my attitude to anxiety. I stop trying to control how I feel. I stop trying to fix how I feel. If I feel anxious, it's okay. I accept how I feel and I get on with my day. I stop letting anxiety dominate my every waking moment. My anxious feelings and sensations mean nothing. It's my attitude to how I feel which matters. I give up the battle and stop fighting, worrying, and obsessing about my anxiety every day. I can let my anxious feelings be there in the background and get on with my day. I'm giving up fighting so my body can get the break it craves. The symptoms, sensations, and feelings of panic are safe to feel. Despite how uncomfortable and overwhelmed I feel, I'm perfectly safe and fine. A panic attack is just a blast of adrenaline running through my body. Panic is just an overflow of adrenaline due to stress I've been under. Panic attack always ends because my body can only produce a limited amount of adrenaline. So, if I get a panic attack, I'll stay put and let it run its course. I understand in order to recover from anxiety and panic attacks, I have to let myself feel whatever symptoms, sensations, and feelings of anxiety and panic I experience. I try my best to stop avoiding places and situations in case I feel panic. I am willing to face my panic and feel whatever is lying on the other side of it. I know if I avoid places or situations, then there will always be places and situations I fear. So, I willingly go into any situation and place and let my feelings of anxiety and panic come with me. Once I willingly go into a place or situation which currently causes me fear enough times, I can realize nothing bad will happen. This will change my perception of it, and I will see it is safe. The sensations of panic are safe to experience. I see the sensations of panic through, so they lose their power over me. If I feel panicky in a situation or place, I will stay put and show panic I can handle it. My panic is just an overflow of adrenaline. It's nothing to worry about. I let whatever happens happen and get on with my life. The need to escape is just a false alarm from my body's fight or flight mechanism. I understand my anxiety is sending me false signals. My body's alarm is faulty and sending me signals of danger for no reason. I can go anywhere and do anything despite how I feel. There is nothing to fear. I go against my false instinct to escape because I understand there is nothing to run away from. By allowing myself to feel however I feel in situations and places which cause me anxiety, I am sending the right signals to my mind and body that there is nothing to fear, and I am gaining the confidence I need to recover. My feelings of anxiety and panic are just due to an excess of adrenaline. I go with the feelings and try my best to see anxiety and panic through without trying to control it or make it stop. If my hands shake, if I feel nervous and shaky, or if my heart is beating fast, I understand it's just my body releasing excess adrenaline. I refuse to let these feelings dominate my life. I act despite my feelings of anxiety and panic. I am stopping adding fear to fear, and I am letting the feelings do what they want to do. Instead of avoiding or running away from my feelings, I am leaving the door open to them and letting the feelings come if they want. When the fear peaks and I feel like escaping, I stay put and see it through. I go out and live my life as normal and allow myself to feel any feelings which surface. I deal with myself and not the situation I find myself in. The more I go into situations and allow myself to feel however I feel, the more my confidence will grow. I feel my feelings because it's what allows me to be free. If you found these affirmations helpful, please like and subscribe. These affirmations were inspired by Paul David's book, At Last a Life. You can find his book and other useful information on his website, www.anxietynomore.co.uk. Thank you.